Hello, and welcome to this match with Akuchi. Or Akuchi. He says it several different ways. One thing Akuchi always does is talk in complete sentences. So I tried to do the same with him. So this match is in the Prosperity Mixed Tournament. And like all such matches, it involves a bunch of cards that are expensive and or are treasures and or allow you to spend lots of money and explode. So lots of fun. In particular, this board sees King's Court. It sees good trashing with the Goat and Spice Merchant and lots of overdraw potential with the Villa. The Bandit is interesting. It's funny, like Bandit or Windfall. Windfall is going to be the thing that you do maybe first. Well, I don't know. It's tough. So I think I want Spice Merchant and a Pixie. And of course I'm going to trash an Estate. I want to get trashed and I want a Windfall. But we're going to have to watch out for the Bandit. And also we'd want to be King's Courting like things like City and Wild Hunt. So we'll want those as well. But I'm going to start out this way. The silver does not appeal to me on the open. Pixie is at least King's Courtable if nothing else happens. So this part seems pretty clear. Nothing else being something like a good boon I want. I don't think I want the silvers. Sometimes you do in this situation. You always trash for that one though. And I'm going to take cards actions and I find my Goat. And so I hit 7. No, I hit 6. Okay, 6 in this context. I mean, it's really nice I hit my Goat and I cycle like that. It could be 3 Pixies. It could be a Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt is nice in that you can draw the rest of your deck. Goat that last Estate. Windfall, but maybe it's a little too early for the Windfall. Without Copper's trashed. That's a tricky call. I mean, I should be hitting. Well, no, I'm only hitting 4 most turns. If I don't go for a Wild Hunt, that's maybe a little bit aggressive, but so I have a total of $6 in deck now. So if I draw with Wild Hunt, okay, so he gets the Wild Hunt, so he has a silver. If I draw the Wild Hunt and I draw with it, I take cards, and I trash. This is a turn 4 Windfall, which is awesome. It could also be a Crypt, but then I'm not. It could be a Bandit. I think I want it to be a Windfall. Okay, he takes a Pixie. That's a pretty not as great turn. Do I draw here? Or do I just take plus buy? I can always draw with a Wild Hunt and then Villa. Let's take plus buy. So it's tempting to get. So next time I'm going to draw with Wild Hunt, and I'll have 3 cards of these 6. I'll buy a Villa. Could just be a King's Court and a Pixie. Yeah, let's do that. So, okay. Looks like he's definitely going to hit Windfall. Although you get to that point where you Spice Merchant it one too many times, you don't have enough coppers in deck. But he has a silver, so It's really not a worry for him. I think this is going to be windfall. It could be King's Court. Yeah, I think I don't worry about the cities for a little while. And I want to be using the Spice Merchant as plus buy. I guess, well, Villa, of course, doesn't give you plus buy that turn, but it does give you plus buy future turns. Okay, it's probably a question of King's Court versus Windfall for him. Of course, the plus buy Pixie is very nice. Oh, we've already seen it. Oh no, did we just shuffle the bins? Or have we really only seen these two bins? We have really only seen these two bins. Okay, he windfalls. That does not surprise me. Okay. So we will not be trashing a bunch of things. We should probably just go copper. And then get the Villa. And then we're going to King's Court the Pixie. Keeping it, keeping it, keeping it all of those times. Villa and plus buy. That gives me 10, which could be yet another windfall and a wild hunt. Definitely want it to be a wild hunt. Second windfall. I mean, do I need to increase my payload that much? That's the question. It could just be a charm and a wild hunt, or even a bandit. Another windfall sounds like it's throwing too much gold in my deck. Yeah, with not enough draw. Second wild hunt does help, but I really want another King's Court. Whatever, let's oh, oops. Wrong order. I mean, that wasn't a horrible draw. Okay. Windfall and wild hunt. Is he thinking about a Villa? Or just buying the King's Court? Oh, okay, that's all. Yeah. Villa King's Court, yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Pixie, I think. Yes, that's something I need. Okay. I want it to draw. Yeah, that is a risk. This could just be two King's Courts. That feels pretty good. I can windfall and then Villa. It's pretty nice. I might even King's Court. I think I will draw twice with Wild Hunt. Yeah, we're getting where those plus buy would be nice. Oh man, this is so explosive. Okay, the points are nice. Yes. Oh man, you can do so much with overdraw with Villa and King's Court and draw. This is nuts. Um. um so he's gonna do a Villa thing here. He's gonna King's Court the Villa, which is not that inspiring to me. It does give you lots of buy. That's how you get lots of extra buy. Yes, Bandit is going to be something I get this turn. Okay, so do I start this off by trashing a gold with Spice Merchant and then King's Court? I think I do, actually. Okay. I think I just play one King's Court Wild Hunt, and then I'm going to buy Villa. This is tricky. Villa will give me more money and another buy. Yeah, I want 2 buys. Cards, points, cards, end actions. So I'm going to buy a Villa. And I'm going to King the Villa, the Wild Hunt, and this other card. What should it be? Let's at least play those. Okay, King, King, Villa, Wild Hunt, cards, cards, points, King the Bandit. He has to decide to trash his silver. Yeah, it's unfortunate I couldn't draw the Bandit and then King it. Maybe I should have waited on the Spice Merchant stuff. Okay, either way, I have more King's Court. I have 3 King's Courts. I think I just want more Wild Hunt. Yeah, tons of Wild Hunts. That seems like the way. So I can start off with a King's Wild Hunt. He also starts out with trashing a gold. 18 golds in the pile. That's something we'll need to keep in mind. We'll also need to watch that Villa pile, the Estate pile, and of course the Wild Hunt King's Court piles. We'll see what he flips with mine. I have a lot of gold, so I think it will be surprising if he can really drain me of enough gold. Okay. Probably wants to play another villa to get another buy down before. That's his only king, I think, so he can't do anything too crazy. Oh, flips 2 king's courts. That really hurts, actually. Man. Ah, man, 2 king's courts? That was going to be so epic. And now I will be limited to the draw that I can... Okay, he gets Mountain's Gift and draws. Okay, he's leaving points on the pile for Wild Hunt, but this should be probably King's Court. Maybe 3rd King's Court Pixie. Yeah. Okay, those 2 King's Courts in the bottom are bad, but... Okay, yeah, by Villa. Now play Villa. Cards. The last thing is King's Court. Ah boy. Okay, so I definitely want to play a King if I can. Yeah, I think I just play the Spice Merchant. Okay, so if I King, I think I'm pretty happy with this. King, Bandit, Villa, Wild Hunt, cards, points. I have a lot of golds. 32. And I have a decent amount of points. So I think I can lower some piles a little bit. I have 4 Wild Hunts, has 2. King, Wild Hunt. I'm just going to click some things. King, Wild Hunt, Province. Or another king. I could also drain the villas. That would cost like 16, 15-ish. Let's just take another king. I'm fine lowering those piles. I have a 22-point lead. He's not going to play nearly enough Wild Hunts to make that up. Well. Oh, he trashed my goat now. And goodbye to a few golds. And he's done. Okay, that's good. Because I have enough for a villa. And then King, Wild Hunt. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be the turn I end it. Alright, so I win that one, and turn 10. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so that was my start also, so let's reflect that. Okay. And we need to give him the next start. And let's also switch out the kingdom. I'm always afraid I'm going to misspell prosperity. Forever shame myself. Okay. Player order is correct. I think we're ready to go. That was a crazy explosive board. I think I built him the right way. I don't think a silver was appropriate, and the pixie helped. But he also got a pretty bad last turn, so on top of the better early luck, I had good late game luck. Okay, this is another Forager's Nuts kind of board. It's also got a good draw with the Council Room, and Forager's even more nuts given there's Bandit. Ironmonger can be a sometimes village encampment also, but more reliably. We got Shelters. So we're just opening Forager Magpie. I think that's pretty clear. With 5-2, I'd think about Spices. Oh, you can also get Wedding if you want to. Get your encampments going. I think that'll be a next shuffle type of thing. Well, Magpie is a little bit worse with Shelters. Ironmonger as well. But I think just the draw is good too. Yeah, second Forager seems right. Trash there. So I could go double encampment here actually. And then Wedding next turn, but I probably don't play my Magpie then because it causes a shuffle. Is encampment that good at this point? It's pretty good. The fact that Magpie is going to cause a shuffle. The downside to this. Could just get another Magpie. Could just get the Wedding now. And yeah, sorry. Let's get the Wedding. He gets the Magpie. Okay. So we take the copper. And we can't even afford encampment. That is annoying. I'll be able to afford it here, of course. I'll get a couple. Neither of our Magpies are multiplying. He's got a couple. I wonder if I can get enough draw that the Magpie autopile will happen. I think you need 2 first, though. Oh, he takes the treasure trove. Interesting. That will help Magpies draw. I'm gonna do I want another encampment or sure. Yeah, there's the good draw. Magpie's gonna draw quite a bit. So he trashes his last shelter. I've still got a couple of them. It takes 2 encampments. And here I can get encampment plunder. That's pretty sweet. The treasure trove, I'm not really sure what it's doing now. It's another thing for Forager to trash. But okay, so I do want a second Forager soon. I've had to trash 2 coppers and no overgrown. So we've trashed the same amount. He's just trashed his shelters. So his Magpies draw. Mine, I mean, they don't multiply in Hovel. They would multiply in Necropolis or Encampment. Got Encampment on top of deck. Probably won't play it. See what I draw. If I draw copper, I think I'll just take another Forager. he's thinking about his trove. Or he gets another magpie. Okay. He's got 3 of those. And I multiply mine. Reveal forager. Well, I do really want that. Oh man, this is rough though. It's a 1/3 chance. No, there's 2 of them in there. What are the chances? Okay. If it's above 50%, I want it. Because I could buy 2 things. So, let me see. There's 2 cards I want. Probably they're both in the bottom 4 cards. Is it 2/3 times 3/5? 2/5, 40% chance. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So we trash hovel. We've got gold on top. We unfortunately only have 2 encampments now. But we have 7. For another magpie forager. Seems reasonable. Having to buy magpies feels so weird, but it's the situation we're in. Plunder, no. Let's do forager magpie. Oh, he multiplies magpie. And he picks up that encampment. Yeah, so at this point, I'm going to try to... Okay, magpie multiplies. Encampment, plunder, encampment, plunder, forager the necropolis, forager the copper. Okay, I'm in pretty good position there. Next I want... I think I want a council room. And I think I'll take another plunder with it. Could also be a bandit, but I think I need a little more. Well, I did just trash twice. Let's do a plunder and let's do a bandit. He multiplies, I'll probably do it again. Looks like he's done. Adds more coppers to his deck. Has 8. He does not yet have a plunder. He has 2 golds. Oh, you want to buy a ducat? Okay. Plunder ducat. Seems reasonable. More things to power up foragers. So I'm glad I also have 2 foragers. Okay, so if possible, I want to play my bandit before. Okay, magpie finds magpie. Oh, oops. Misclick. I wanted to play bandit before forager. So I will. Trashes a treasure trove, sweet. Forager goes up. Okay, so I would like another plunder and a council room, I think, at this point. Yeah, my draw is not nearly consistent enough. He does not yet have a bandit, which is nice. Finds a plunder. Maybe we should invest in ironmongers too. So there's 2 coppers, two treasures in the trash. trying to decide if I'll risk this encampment. I have 3 plunders and 1 gold, so 4 cards to hit. But it'll probably be a search space of 1 if Magpie doesn't draw. Magpie draws copper, it's a search space of 2. Do I even have that many coppers left? 10 in the trash. Oh, he's been gaining them too. I mean, not anymore. He only played that twice. Yeah. Yeah, neither of us are really drawing deck consistently yet, so that's why I went with that counts for him. 14 is interesting. The Mountain Pass would be... I'm in a better position for Mountain Pass, though. He takes Groundskeeper, yeah. Okay, so with piles where they're at... Bandit. I need to play it. Yep. Oh, I trash a plunder of his. That's nice to see. 15. So, still not drawing deck. And because I had to use my actions. Oh, man, I had so many targets. So many targets for the... Yeah, I'm not worrying about the ducat stuff. I have 7 VP. He's not going to get all that much. If I just go triple Groundskeeper, Groundskeeper, Ironmonger. Hope he's having a similar debate. Ah, he's got a plunder. He's got 3, I've got 1, but pile's getting low. Alright, clearly trash the gold. Oh wow, that actually makes Foragers worth a ton. For both of us, but for him first. He gets the first 3 coin and 4 coin. So he's clearly buying the encampment. I guess he gets to decide whether he wants to spend his coffers. Does not. Okay. So I don't have the buys to... Man, this Magpies. I'll have to play Consort first. So we're gonna forge. We're out of forager food. We're definitely gonna forge the copper. Are we gonna forge the bandit? Man, am I having to... No, we shouldn't forge the bandit. We should forge the gold and copper. Play the bandit. Encampment Groundskeeper. That's nice to see. 18. That could be 2 Groundskeepers and Province. So if he takes the VP, I can almost surely pile. And if... Yeah, let's see what he does. It's a nice start to the turn. And my one Ironmonger found treasure, and all my magpies found action. I mean, it's just random. I just wish I had one more action there, so I could have banded it and then groundskeepered. I would have had 2 more coins than I had, because I have 1 fewer, and I would draw the gold. But yeah, this should put him in a tough spot. I will have to think. Okay. Because, I think I'm up 4-3 in groundskeepers. He has 3 groundskeepers. If he was going to try to pile, he would need 15 plus maybe like 4. No, that wouldn't be enough. So it's 8 points. So that's 10. So he's betting I can't hit. Hit 8. Yeah, that is really low, and I think I'm gonna take it because 8 points. It's always nice. Okay, magpies are not drawing for him either. That's good. And I flipped. What did I flip? A groundskeeper and. Oh, he's actually done. Oh, I lose a plunder. That hurts. Okay, this should be close to game. Probably not this turn. Oh, he's even lowering for me. That's nice. Encampment plunder. Magpie. Magpie. Groundskeeper. Council room. Ironmonger. It's a groundskeeper. We'll keep that. Magpie. Magpie. I'm probably not counting right. So this is what, 10 plus the foragers are 8. That's 18. That's exactly enough, right? So I don't even need to play the bandit. Yeah, whatever. Two groundskeepers and buys. All right. Yeah, that was it was nice for me to be able to get those encampments early and then be able to transition later. I think the council room did me a lot of good. That extra draw is really nice when the magpies stop working. All right. So for this next game, I get to go first, and we get to select pick new kingdom cards. Make sure to clear that selection. Did I miss a GG? No, I didn't. All right. So let's see if I can get the clean sweep. That would be pretty sweet as the lower seeded player. Okay, so this one has Windfall again, Encampment again, Tomb and Forager again. Forager, Encampment. Oh man. Royal Blacksmith is going to be sweet too. Or Hunting Grounds. So it's got good draw. It's got plenty of treasures as usual. Crown Bank. If you're drawing a lot, that could be nuts. Crypt is okay. Encampment Plunder could very well empty, making City good. This could be a Forager open. Yeah, I think it's a Forager open. So we'd love to get down to 5 and Windfall. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'll just take the encampment here. He takes Forager Silver. I disagree. I don't think you need to do all that much. I think I'll take a silver here, but I do want 2 Foragers in this shuffle. Not seeing a forger, I will play this encampment. He takes 2 of them. I have 7. And that means next turn I'm going to get to forge a copper forge in a state. And I have 2 more. 7 is not bank. Is it hunting grounds? It's not Royal Blacksmith. That does not activate Windfall. I'm going to say it's hunting grounds. Okay, so this will be 3, and I will buy an encampment. Silver, interesting. That order obviously didn't matter once he did it. Maybe 7 could have been gold. But, So if I start with encampment, and then hunting grounds. So assume I have encampment in hand. It's a 5 and 6 chance. If I do encampment, hunting grounds together, draw 6 cards, which is exactly what we have. If I buy a gold, then I don't draw a deck. But that can be okay because I get more encampments. Of course, buying the gold is a little bit antithesis to Windfall. If I just get a city, then there's like, if it's not on the bottom, I get it. What is good here? The crypt is obviously interesting, but not that relevant. It could be that my assumption is bad. The city isn't doing much, but at least it lets me Windfall. Wait, so how much am I going to have? I have 2 coppers. What's in there? I have 2 coppers, 2 forgers, encampment, and hunting grounds. If I take encampment, if I play encampment, hunting grounds, I draw 1, 2, I draw all the rest of these cards. But if I, and then money-wise, I get to trash both of those coppers, and so I have this money plus 2, so that's 8. 8 means Windfall, encampment. I think I just get a gold. Okay, I do have the encampment. And then the plan is to get 3 encampments. If he picks up 2, that'd be bad, yes. Well, he won't be able to keep his for a little while. Chance I keep mine. I don't even draw the gold, but I do get to pick up 2 encampments. And not a plunder. I return 1. I definitely want to. Why did I not draw the gold? Is a Royal Blacksmith worth it? For debt, I have gold, silver, I have 9. So that would give me enough. Man. He takes hunting grounds. Okay. Well, I mean, this is fine. I forge a copper, I royal blacksmith, and I have enough debt to buy that last encampment. Alright, now I've got encampment, forager, hunting grounds, all good. Again, I've got more draw. Again, we're going to want to pick up plunders. I could see crowns being useful too. And then probably banks. I'm not sure if these 2 foragers are going to be enough for everything we need. Counterfeit is probably really useful for late game spiking. So actually, probably we just get a counterfeit. Yeah, foragers are not yet super powered. And there's no bandit to trash treasures involuntarily. We can get a bandit camp to get spoils, but again, all of that is just powering up both of our foragers. There's no chance to play the bandit and then forage that same turn. Takes a crown. Yeah, I want a crown. Gold. Gold. Hunting grounds. Okay, so we don't even need a lot of the straw, but hey, it's nice. Okay, so this is Windfall Forager. It's clearly Windfall. We have so much straw. And another Forager is interesting for Tomb. Interesting for Forage for Payload. I think I'm at the point where I'd want one. And another Royal Blacksmith. Maybe I don't want a Forager. Maybe I just want another Royal Blacksmith. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Oh, he set some camp on the side. That's great for me. And another one. Oh, he still doesn't have gold? Oh, wow. Okay. He's trashing down, and he's going to get Windfall, but he can't rebuy encampments. That hurts. Now he needs to go in these other villages that don't draw. Well, they draw 1 card. They don't increase hand size. Encampments are definitely nice, and I'm happy to have all of them. It seems. He seems frustrated. That crowning the counterfeit was sort of done very quickly, and somewhat in anger. It felt like. Yeah, I mean, my draws did lead me into this direction, but I do think the double forager open is the way to go here. Over the silver. You gotta be doing like, what, plunder Windfall? Crown Windfall? Bandit camp, yeah, I know that you need that village. Oh, yeah. He wants city instead. City's reasonable. It will draw soon. I'm just hoping for my Royal Blacksmith hunting grounds or 2 encampments to be on top. Oh, you don't want to Windfall. Oh, you want to play your last one. Okay, I see. Because you want to get Royal Blacksmith, yeah. Makes sense. All right. Encampment. Gold. Well then, we do want the plus buy. And hey, we'll get golds for days. Encampment. Encampment. Crown? Plunder? City? I'm fine on the village front. Crown seems nice. Okay, I just had 4 golds that turn. Is that all my golds? Oh, that's all my golds. Ah, so I lose an encampment. I'm gonna do it, obviously. Crowning Bandit Camp, did he find his draw? Either of the 2 cards that are draw for him. Which are the same 2 cards I have. But, well, I also have encampments. 4 of them. Okay, so I have another Forager down there, and I think I still have another Copper. So I think that means I'll play the Hunting Grounds first, and hope to find a Forager, trash that Copper, and then play the Royal Blacksmith. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. I have doodles of draw. I expect Crown will be on gold. Okay, Foragers are now even more powerful. He gets another Bandit Camp. I set that aside. Oh, I have a Forager here, of course, so I think I will just forge the Copper. And then Royal Blacksmith. And I have tons and tons of draw. So I'm definitely windfalling. Definitely trashing. You know, I could trash the Hunting Grounds for Forager food. It's a little ridiculous. I want draw. But okay, trashing Hunting Grounds for Forager food would mean I get that's actually not crazy here. Because I can crown Forager. Okay, that's the same as crowning gold. This is the right play, I think. Oh, it is better to crown the Forager because of Tomb. That was very ridiculous, but totally worth it. And I'm gonna windfall, and then I'm gonna get another Hunting Grounds for sure. Probably are plunders worth it? Man, that was crazy. I could also buy curses as Forager food, because at least they don't get discarded by the Royal Blacksmith. I don't see Crypt really helping though that much. I could see Bank helping. How about Bank Royal Blacksmith? But what do I have to trash here? I have silver, I have state. Bank, curse, Royal Blacksmith. Let's do it. Still too much junk. But hey, if I can draw one of the 3 draw cards I have, or either of the other 3, he takes a city. Oh, he doesn't even take the last encampment. Wow. Okay. Oh, lol. Okay. So they're all in the trash, right? So trash, trash, trash. Can't windfall, unfortunately. I can pick up more curses. Should be drawing. Yet another Royal Blacksmith, sure. Really? I'm just gonna play. Oh, he resigns. Oh wow. Doesn't find draw, I guess. All right, crazy games. I love that foraging the honey grads. That was fun. Yeah, prosperity mix. It's nuts. So yeah, I will continue in the winners bracket, and I will be playing Freaky. I don't know when yet, but sometime soon. And I've been eliminated from the ban list tournament after losing to Seprix, and we've got another week before the league season starts. So still more on the horizon. Thanks all for watching.